Is it possible to be profitable selling a saturated product on Shopify? Stay tuned. Hey everybody, how's it going? This is Derek with ChasingSkylines.com, and I'm going to get to that question. But before I get there, make sure you like this video if you find any of this information useful. Make sure you comment down any questions you have below. Share with any of your friends who are probably in this e-commerce space if this information could possibly help them as well. And make sure you subscribe because it's Q4 and I have a lot of content that I have prepared for you guys. So I'm very excited about it. I've been teaching people how to find winning products, and it is a double-edged sword because people will come back to me and they'll say, okay, so I found this winning product, but I see that it has a lot of competition. It's saturated. Should I bother selling it? Will I make any money selling this product? Now, despite what the gurus say, it is entirely possible to make money selling what's considered saturated. Look, I'm from New York, Long Island to be precise. If I were to throw a rock down any block on Long Island, I'm going to hit at least like 2 or 3 pizzerias. Nunzio's on this side of the street, Fredo's on this side. 1 block away, it'll be like Mama's Pizzeria, Tony's Pizzeria, and they're still making money. And this is all within like 5 blocks. So it's kind of funny and kind of silly when people say, well, you know, we can't sell this online because it's saturated. The internet is endless. You can sell worldwide. There's a lot of potential to make money, whether a product is saturated or not. And what it comes down to is your marketing. It comes down to positioning yourself as an authority figure. And it comes down to branding. That's all it really comes down to, guys. Marketing. What does that mean? If you're not familiar with this website that I use to find winning products, it's called AdSpy.com. There's a free trial period. You really don't need paid features if you don't want, but it's really good to get your feet wet. Very handy tool. And you can use this tool to not only find winning ads on Facebook, but you can even find winning products, winning ad creatives. And it's really helpful because, especially when you're starting and you just want to see like that mind of what works and what doesn't work in the e-com space, it's really handy and it can really sharpen your claws, get you ready to make a kick-ass ad out of the gate. What I found when I used this AdSpy.com was I would always set the filter for 10,000 video views and higher. Now, people would think I'm crazy. Why would you do that? If you do that, the item's going to be super saturated. You'll never be able to sell it. But here's the thing. With this AdSpy, you can actually filter it to see people who have been making tens of thousands of comments and millions of views within the past month. So what I saw was there was a page. You can see when a Facebook page is created. This Facebook page was created in September and they're selling a saturated product, but they're running their ad and they're getting millions of views, tens of thousands of comments within the past month. Now what that let me know is this is still a hot item, even though it's saturated, but what they're doing is they're marketing themselves in a genius way. So what I saw was this company, they weren't deciding to just do a typical dropshipping ad. Because here's the thing, guys, here's the thing. Tell me if I'm lying. Whenever someone says such and such product is saturated, what that usually means is they go to AliExpress, go to Alibaba, whatever, Zendrop, and they just right-click, save all the videos, copy and paste, item descriptions, and just upload it to the Shopify store. No originality whatsoever. That's what people usually mean when they say something is saturated. Because here's the thing, what you can do is ship the product to yourself, ship it to an Instagram influencer, have them create custom content. That's all it is. Create your own content. It's going to help you stand out from the crowd, and it's going to help you, again, you're creating yourself to ascend as an authority figure for this product, okay? So what I saw was they actually framed their ad in a way that was not a typical dropshipping ad. They framed it in a way that promoted the audience sharing it because it was just had that much of a wow factor, an it factor, an X factor. It was something where people were like, man, you have to see this is so awesome. And the way they framed the ad, it already had social proof behind it. So it created its own synergy and had the potential to go viral. And that's actually what I did on my ad. You guys could actually see the ad that I've done right now. It's on a completely new pixel because people always message me, oh, right, you can get a bunch of sales, but you're getting sales because you have a strong pixel, you have pixel data for the past 3 years, right? So I'm doing an entirely different niche. new pixel data. What you're seeing right here is honestly, it's just straight up Facebook interest targeting, detailed targeting that you get from Facebook that anybody has access to. No fancy pixel data yet, I'm building it up. But you can see I've gotten my ad spend down to 10 cents a click, which is ridiculous. Like, especially for a new store and especially for a product that people have considered saturated for years, right? And the way I did it was I saw that they had it in a way that was, they promoted it to go viral. And you know, I did my own spin on it, but it's still doing well because I'm not doing a typical right-click, save video, upload it to your own Shopify store. So that alone made me stand out. Two, I really suggest you guys use a strong domain name, okay? Don't do these general stores and just upload whatever, you know, exciting new products you see. That's a fast and sure way to fail. What I did, I instantly and immediately made a strong domain name that was related to that product specifically. And again, make sure I had a strong .com because it builds a lot of trust. It also helps you get indexed with Google a lot faster. And then another thing I did was a tool that I've actually been teaching for the past year or so. It's called Google Trends. And what Google Trends basically does is it lets you find really strong, high traffic search terms related to anything. So whether you're selling, whether you're drop shipping, whether you're selling a physical product, whether you're selling digital products, whether you're even just doing like straight up affiliate marketing, you can use Google Trends to create organic traffic, fast organic traffic, because you're getting those hits, right? So what I did was I used Google Trends and I found the high volume keywords related to this item. And what I did was I used those search words as the domain name. I used those search words for the SEO within the website itself, product descriptions, alt text in the images, all that good stuff. And quickly my website became indexed. So think about it, if you have a search term that's getting searched thousands of times a week, or 1,000 times a day even, what's gonna happen when you're ascending yourself as that authority figure and Google likes your website because you use all those cool Google Trends terms that are high search volume and low competition? What's gonna happen is you're gonna rank first on Google, or maybe second, you know, especially if you're new, but you're gonna rank first, second, or third at the least. So Google Trends is a really awesome tool, and I really suggest you guys do it. I do teach it in my Dropify course. You can use it in any niche, help you build a really strong domain name, a really strong website, and you're gonna be getting that organic traffic. And again, when you become that authority figure, people are more likely going to buy from you than your competitors, okay? And then it comes down to fact number 3. When it comes to selling a saturated product, it's all about branding. Now, branding kind of goes into what I said about the domain names and the marketing, but this is a very key step that a lot of people don't understand. Custom packaging. Here's the thing. When I did my website, I did not outsource anything. I created my own logo. I did my own, product research. I built my website, everything. I did all the stuff. I made my own banner, custom, all right? So what that did was I stand out from the crowd in that aspect. But what I also did was I talked to my vendor, my supplier, and I said, hey, I'm gonna be selling a lot of these things. Q4, we're rocking and rolling. I wanna make custom packaging. All you need to do, here's my logo, here's the .png of it, which is like a transparent picture of it. No background, no white or black background. Here's a PNG of my logo. Can you just print this on all the packaging so when my customers get it, they know it's unique and they know it's from me, and when they upload pictures for the reviews, you see that it's my own logo, my own packaging on it. Again, that makes you have an even stronger digital footprint, because let's say your content is just that kick-ass and people want to keep downloading it, right-clicking and saving it. Well, they're going to be right-clicking and saving things that have your brand on it. So your competition eventually might start branding you. So again, that's more publicity for you. So it really becomes a synergetic ball of energy that really helps you maximize your traffic, maximize your add to carts, makes you maximize your sales ultimately. Branding yourself is extremely important. You guys do not want to miss out on that, because if you're not branding yourself, branding your content, you're really leaving a lot of money on the table. Because another cool thing you guys can do, whether you send your item to an Instagram influencer, imagine how cool it is, an Instagram influencer, they get your product and your product has your logo all over it, Again, you're making yourself an authoritative figure, you're creating a stronger digital footprint, and that's really all it comes down to. So if you really want to make money selling a saturated product, I highly recommend marketing it to the highest level, branding it to the highest level, positioning yourself ultimately as the authority figure for that product. Leave those general stores alone. Make sure you're doing custom content, make sure you're not doing right-click save videos. That's really all it comes down to, guys. If this video was useful at all to you, make sure you like it. Make sure you share it to your friends if they could be, find information useful as well. Comment any questions below. And as always, subscribe, because it's Q4. I have a lot more exciting content for you guys. The good like, the great comment, but only the strong subscribe. Again, this is Derek with ChasingSkylines.com. Stay positive, stay blessed. And as always, take care. Peace. See you later, folks.